I am so close to achieving the impossible. I'm about to have Apex Plasma Master Paragon on Chimps mode, but unfortunately, I hit a giant wall in round 126. I do not have the ability up in time, and I cannot get past this point. But I know what I did wrong, and we're gonna do it again. Now, I've done Sun Temple on Chimps, and I've even done Flying Fortress on Chimps. And I've seen Supermine even be achieved on Chimps, but I have yet to see an Apex Plasma Master or any Paragon be purchased on Chimps mode. But today that's going to change because we are going to do it. I was so close before, but the problem is you hit roadblocks with the abilities. This is all based on the Plasma Monkey Fan Club and Azili's ability. So if you use it at even the slightest wrong time and it's not available for the round you need it the most on, for instance, round 126 with a million DDTs, you just get dunked on. So it takes persistence, dedication, and great timing, but it is in fact possible, or at least that's what I've been told. Graham, or better known in my Discord as Grandma, has been a longtime member of my Discord and has informed me that it is possible with what you're about to see here. He has mapped out this entire run for me in hopes that my little monkey brain can achieve this, because this would be such a cool feature to have an Apex Plasma Master in Chimps mode, because it should technically go pretty far into the game and get me like to the highest round Chimps I've ever gone to, right? And before we get too far in, don't forget to like the video. And if you have not already, definitely use creator support code Dabloon in the Ninja Kiwi store because it helps out the channel. But not only that, just getting there is the journey and a lot of fun. So basically what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be placing a ton of dart monkeys because Plasma Monkey Fan Club is going to be the play here. And so we want everybody as tight as they can go because we're gonna be placing a top path village primary mentoring so we can get our first tier upgrades for free as well, making everything cheaper, because we got to get there as cheap as possible because we need like $162,000 or $163,000 on Chimps mode for an Apex Plasma Master, which sounds just ridiculous when you say it out loud, but it's actually not the hardest thing in the world. I didn't think that these towers would go as far as they did, and I was proud of them, I'm not gonna lie. And with just the simple ability of the Plasma Dude, every now and then, it just shreds through everything in its path. Well, luckily we're on Logs, one of the longest maps in the game, which makes things a lot easier because I tried this on 1-2 tree myself, and I put all 3 dart monkeys in the top left corner because it had a discount on it. And if you did not know, normally with a discount village, you can go up to 3 tiers discounted. But on 1-2 tree, if you use the discount little spots, it goes all the way up to the 5th tier. So I was like, big brain, maybe it'll make the Apex a lot cheaper too. It doesn't. It does not apply to the Apex, unfortunately. So all I had were cheaper towers, but that map's not like particularly long or anything compared to Logs. So it's not the best choice for it. So Graham suggested Logs with Azili because apparently Azili and Sai are the best for this, but Azili's slightly better because she can take out bads with her shredding hex ability. And that's kind of what this all boils down to, is ability usage of the hex and the Plasma Monkey Fan Club, which is really, really funny because Plasma Monkey Fan Club's been like one of my longtime least favorite towers. It's just, I'm not one for timing. It's kind of drives me crazy a lot because you're just like, you get so far, like I just did around 126, I'm just cruising. I have my sunglasses on, I'm drinking my good drinks, I'm super happy, and then boom, roadblock, you're just completely dead stopped in the water. You got to restart the whole thing, which took about 30-40 minutes to get there. So abilities of me don't get along the best, but I talked it over with Graham, told me what rounds to use the abilities, so I think this should be possible. And honestly, I would just love to see it. I would love it. When I first got the Sun Temple on Chimps, I was so ecstatic about it. It just feels so good to get something so expensive on the hardest round. Well, I guess now that I say that out loud, I'm thinking like, no, the hardest one would be like half cash. Imagine getting any of those 5th tiers on half cash, but we'll get there another day. Let's just get through it on Chimps. Now, basically, we don't want to buy any upgrades for these dart monkeys until we get primary mentoring so we can get the first ones for free. And then we're going to focus on our bottom path crossbow over here and probably our Juggernaut over there. Now, what's kind of crazy is I didn't think these towers would even last that long. I thought that I would be using my abilities from every second on from like round 80, and that's just not the case. They actually handle on their own without abilities for a while, as you're about to see, which I just think is wild to begin with because they're not that great. Like Ultra Juggernaut just totally falls off when it comes to ceramics. And the Crossbow Master, yes, he has massive range, but he's just not that good in my opinion after a while. So here's our first power tower on 39. He should take out the mob pretty simply, hopefully. We'll see here in a second. I don't see it being a problem or anything. And unfortunately, Zealy doesn't have like a good first ability that doesn't any good for us. Like if we had Oben, we could throw down brambles, or if we had Etienne, we could use little drones, but you have just a weird regrow thing that doesn't work unless regrows are on the field. So completely useless to us. Now, the hardest part for me about this, besides the timing of the abilities, of course, is placing the towers, because you want to get as many in here as possible so you can get a huge team behind your Plasma Monkey fan club, because I believe you're allowed to have up to 20 of them, which is just ridiculous. But you don't want to place them unless they're in front of the village so you can get those free upgrades. But so far, so good. We have a good chunk here. So the bottom is all used up, so hopefully I can fit some up here, which I can. Can I get another one? Oh, so close. You're always just so close, I swear. So it looks like this is it, unfortunately. I'm not gonna be able to get that last one in there. And there's no more here, and there is one more right there, but that's actually gonna be a glue gunner, because without one glue gunner, we're not gonna make this at all. So we'll put him right about there, putting him on strong. Okay, now is there any other spots? Can we just get one more lucky maybe? Not even paying attention. We have $30,000, so I should have got Crossbow Master there. And then I believe next one should be Ultra Juggernaut. Now, eventually we're going to be getting everybody to a 2-2-0, but we're going to just get a 1-1-0 for now. Just get that extra little pierce and those quick shots to help us out a little bit. And they're free, so why not, right? And that's why we put everybody in range of the village. Now, we can get a little crazier, move some around, but I just want to save as much money as possible. At least that's what I was told to do. And I'm following directions here, guys, because I want to win. So in round 85, we have all of our dart monkeys ready to go. We just need $162,000. We're not even close, but that's not even the end of it. We still got to buy a couple more things here. So we need to have a glue gunner that's going to be good. So we need a glue splatter, stick glue, stronger glue. But while we're waiting for this, we might as well test out our hex ability, see how great it is. And that's what we're looking for right there. That's ridiculous. And then there's our relentless glue. And this thing is going to make or break us. I just can't believe how good a glue gunner is sometimes. And same with the Plasma Monkey fan club. Like this kind of stuff, setting up all these things drives me crazy. But when it works, it's such a beautiful thing. But we still have one more step to do, and that is to be upgrading all of these to the little red Ninja Turtle bandanas. We got to go a 2-2. And I think it's because it adds more pierce and more speed. So when we use the cool ability, we get more pierce and more speed. And I just don't want to accidentally click the wrong button here. Now, Graham did mention that this might not be 1,000,000% necessary. Maybe we could get by without it, but I don't know. This is only $400 per tower, right? So 440 times about like 12. Yeah, that is like $5,000 we just wasted. Maybe we could have gotten like a slow down ninja instead to make things easier, but I feel like these are going to help a lot with the Plasma Monkey fan club, so it's a must. Now, I believe he had one more dart monkey, but he said it shouldn't be that big of a deal, and it really wasn't. Once you use the abilities, it's great. It's not like we're completely riding on these towers doing all the work without abilities. That would just be pure insanity. And I want to say I don't even have to use anything until like 98 or 100. I made it all the way to round 100 with just these towers. I didn't even use an ability. I just let it go in the background, and sure enough, here we are. So I think what I'll do is use Zealy's Hex and then not use the Plasma Monkey fan club. So when I did this the first time through, I thought the Hex was the true ability, the best one there. But then it turns out that Plasma Monkey fan club is, so I need to not use it as much. But I think what we should do is wait till the tail opens like that. And then once we use it, what, can I not use it? Oh, it doesn't work yet? Does it only work on like level 20? Oh, Zealy, you're letting me down, girl. What are you doing? Okay, we'll just use it for those ZOMGs. I'm sitting there like, why aren't you working? But does Hex go forever until it's popped? No, it doesn't. Okay, so it does have like a time limit, but when you use it and you pop that tower, it goes away like Ben's Trojan. So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So this is the first time that I have to use Plasma Monkey fan club, and I'm going to use it early because we want it to be back for the next round. So preferably I want these big slow towers like the BFBs taking their time to go around. So then every time we get to the next round, I have my Plasma Monkey fan club. Like right now I'm a little nervous, but okay, now it's back. And then shouldn't I just be able to go like this and just shred everything through? But I don't think I should use an ability until I have to. So like we should like retry last round every single round, which is just monotonous. And I don't know if my mind can take that. So we're about $100,000 away until our Plasma Master, which just seems like an eternity to be honest. But as I'm sitting here watching the glue gunner completely carry us, I wish there was a way to read how good your glue gunner is doing, because we are getting a lot of pops because of him, but he doesn't get any in the process. He's a hero, an unsung hero that never gets to be mentioned. It's kind of sad to be honest. But I'm just thinking every time we see ZOMGs, maybe we should use the Hex, and that's probably a good clean plan. Here's our first set of 3 bads, which is pretty insane. So I'm going to try just to use the Hex ability and see, because Azili has the most damage, I think, next to the Crossbow Master. Oh my gosh, she's almost tied with the Crossbow Master, and I did not know she does that much damage. Is it all because of her Hex ability? Because this is ridiculous. I never use Eliza ever. Like, I just never been the biggest fan. So the fact that she can just shred like this is pretty unrealistic. Or pretty awesome. What am I talking all this trash for? She's kicking butt. Just be happy about her. She's killing it right now. This is the round that messed me up because then I did not have abilities for 126. So we need to test what we're looking at here. And I think if I just blast both abilities in the beginning, it'll tear up most of these ZOMGs and BFBs, allowing the last couple ZOMGs to take their time across, rebuilding our cooldowns. That should be the plan here. So we'll blast, and that should take down at least 3 or 4 maybe 5 hopefully. I don't even know how many that was, but it wasn't enough. But maybe since we're getting overwhelmed by Moabs, we should probably go with another Azili ability, or no? So this is where all of this goes into play, and this is just where I lost last time. That means everything after this is uncharted territory. But I think if I use my ability now, it'll regain itself because it'll just slowly eat it away, so we don't have to completely do all the damage ourselves. That's actually a good idea. And they're not fortified, so we should be able to take them out. Okay, never mind. That's not going to work. That's not enough damage. The Ultra Juggernaut's just not good. I keep thinking he will be, and then he's just not. So I think this is the way to do it. And then if I just tear him down enough, then I should have enough, I think. We have so many Moabs coming through. This one has been a doozy. I'm not going to lie. Doesn't mean we're done either, as long as we can just... Oh, my goodness. We might still have to Plasma... Or we have to Plasma Monkey Fan Club. That's ridiculous. And that's just they'll survive. And then we're going to win, aren't we? Oh, no. We can't have that. We need it for the next round. Somehow it worked out, and we're going to have both abilities up. I'm going to take it. We'll run with it. That's fine. That's all that matters. I believe we can take a ZOMG, and we're at 126 with both abilities. And 126 is just straight DDTs. Oh, come on. Watch us not. Oh, there's more, there's more ZOMGs than I thought. Oh, no. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh, that was scary, but we got it. And we have all of our abilities ready to go. There's one camo lead fortified, and the rest are just these crazy guys here. And I think what we'll do is we'll just ability right away and then just see what happens. And even that's not enough because we need them for 127, I think. Can we do it? I don't know if we should go on like this. We'll just take it. I think it's fine. Yeah, we have them both. Okay, we made it. Oh my goodness, that was the hardest part. Now, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but Azili can take the fortification off of like DDTs, and I believe that's bug. Graham is saying that that is in fact bug, which is making this easier, or should make it easier, because I've noticed DDTs flying through fortified, and then she just goes, nah, and just takes them off completely, which is insane. So not only is she just the destroyer of worlds, but she's also like a bug destroyer of worlds, which is pretty crazy. Now I'm trying to think, like, we might have had enough to just buy it right now if we didn't go with these second tiers for all these. So I'm a little scared about that, but I'm going to use this just to clean up because we can't do this right now. Oh, we still can't do it. Even if they regenerate in time. That's just, I'm just so excited that I'm like messing up and making mistakes, but I'm really excited. This has been an insane battle, but I am almost there. We just need $2,000 more and just this great timing. And I have to keep retrying all these rounds over and over because they are in fact just crazy battles. And what happens is you get overwhelmed by like crazy Moabs, and then you think Azili's ability is going to shred everything, and it doesn't. You just have to be perfect with it. Like right now, it's probably way too many Moabs, and I didn't use the abilities sporadically enough apart, so we don't have one left. Can we take down these ceramics? And we cannot. And that seems to be the case over and over. So you have to kind of stagger them just a little bit, but then they're the best when they're together, of course, because it's just massive damage. Oh, do we have enough? No, we just need $600. Come on, guys. Come on. We're right there. We're at we just need $600. And not only that, they're going to be a high level too. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Don't make me lose this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it even though I probably shouldn't. That's it. Did we get it? Do I want this one right here? I do, right? Might as well use the money. 63. That's, oh my goodness. We did it. And I'm hitting record. That's good. We got the Apex Plaza Master on Chimps mode on round 134. How far can it go? Round 164. That is how far we have gone, and only reason we can't keep continuing is because the DDTs are too fast for us to destroy at this point. It's not even the bads, because Azili's ability destroys bads. It's that everything just moves way too fast, and we can't do it anymore. But with $69,000, I know we can throw something down and continue, but oh my goodness, do we even want to? Yeah, of course we do. Of course we do. Let's see what we can do. So ice was the answer. Ice is always the answer. This thing's so good, even in the later rounds. Round 177 seems to be the max, even with all of these stalls. And nothing I do seems to work because these crazy DDTs. Even if we put a Zealy on first and let her like Moab hex the DDTs, like one of them will slip through. And they're just too fast and they're too strong to like even be held up by my glue. It's kind of crazy. I thought like glue like just keeps it forever. Same with the ice, but they're just so fast. Like look at this. They just zoom right through to the exit. I thought I'd even be clever and put another glue gunner. But in retrospect, I probably should have gotten this one up to Grand Saboteur before I got super glue, and then we could have made everybody have less health, and that probably would have been the smarter play. Too late now though, unfortunately. Thank you to Graham or Grandma from Discord for helping me out with this. This would not have been possible without you. And of course, Zealy and her awesome bug that defortifies all of the DDTs, making this way easier. I believe this is the first time this has been done, so let me know below if I am wrong. And if you haven't yet, check out this video where we test out the new buffed wizard with the dual fire breathing shots, which is just broken.